know, hold on just a second. What can I say? On multiple accounts, not only have I done it again by purchasing another big, stupid, horrible, ugly Illidan. I'm so pleased. But yeah, how about that passing of time? I didn't realize wedding planning and making all the decor for it, well, not all, but, you know, too much of it, more than I can chew, would become a full-time job, but here we are, 6 months after the last Skyrim episode. I really missed you guys. I did a bit of a, like, week in the life vlog that I'm currently editing. I don't know which will be out first, but I explain, like, I kind of talk about it a little bit. I don't feel like I need to talk about it at all in this video. Just, hi, happy to be back. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more frequently. Unfortunately, this big Illidan, he can't be here all summer because we're getting an AC unit right here so that the summer will not destroy me. Not that that's the only thing this year, but hey, I'll be able to record Let's Plays more again and hopefully get back into streaming, so that's all great. But my god, in the last episode, we are still in the soul cairn. I know I mentioned in this episode I wanted to actually finally fight, oh my god, what's even his name? The Reaper? I was right, the Reaper. I don't know if we're gonna do that. That always ends up glitching out on me anyway. I think we're just gonna get out of the soul cairn and continue on with our business finally. It has been way too long since I've played Skyrim and I don't want to be stuck in the soul cairn the whole time. Soul cairn's cool at first, but I think we had already gotten all of Jib's pages and everything, and I know I really wanted to do that. Hopefully we did. Oh my god. Let's just go ahead and get back into it. Steam said I haven't played Skyrim since January. Yeah, we are just not gonna linger on that. I'm probably going to cry because I have been missing Skyrim and Oblivion a lot recently. It's not recording right. It's at the loading screen, but it's not. No, I've forgotten how to content create. Hello? I know Skyrim always loves to give me issues, but come on. Or that's certainly not right, is it? Okay, maybe that fixed it. I'm afraid that's gonna make everything lag out, so you know what? That's really the last time I played this is insulting. Okay, I need to do some tests. Bear with me. Are you gonna lag out? Are you gonna be choppy? Because I'm doing a display capture, not a game capture, and sometimes that gets weird. It's gonna crash instead. Okay. Classic Skyrim. Are you going to run properly, game? Why did you look like that? That was disturbing. Ah, got my vampires and their horse. I forgot. It seems like it's fine. I'm gonna check in a place with a bunch of grass, too. Seems a little choppy. Oh, okay, I'm gonna need more time. It seems like now it just demands that Skyrim be recorded while windowed. As you can tell, there's a little black bar at the bottom now because it's in windowed mode. So I'm just gonna zoom us in a little bit. My apologies. Technology is stupid, and yeah, I think that's kind of why I started developing anxiety about recording a little bit anyways, because every single time something went wrong. But I think I fixed it now. We shall see. If this video is crap, what else is new? Skyrim's... Okay, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. We're good! We're back! Finally now. Oh my god, that took me forever to try to fix. So, I just want to get the hell out of here. To be frank, I just want to go. I'm done. I want to move on to something else. We've obviously been stuck here for way too long. So, I also noticed my headphone settings kind of got messed up because these are obviously Razer, and it's like, used to I would just set it to be these, but now it's coming through Synops, and I don't know that I really like the spatial sound, so I might have to turn that off, and I really hope that's not messing with the audio in this. It seemed fine on my end, but anxiety. Anyways, let's just go. We need to just return to Tamrielle. That's our only task. Simple enough. I'm trying to do that too. I missed 2018 me, and I'm trying my best to resurrect her. How did she make so many videos? Freedom. Beautiful freedom. Get me out of this abyss. Let us all move on with our lives and get things going again. This staircase would absolutely terrify me in real life, and probably I feel like it would be disturbing in VR. Very much so. I apparently got an achievement for that, and that is hilarious to me. It's like, I know I've done this before.
You can play it tough, or you can play it smart.
Okay,
Whatever.
We're already back to our sassy followers, and I probably need them to follow me, but to be fair, every time I do an immersive playthrough as Gonair, I feel like I fall off during Dawnguard. It tried to happen again, not that this is an immersive playthrough. We're gonna talk more about immersive playthroughs later.
Excellent.
I think I could just tell all of my followers.
Yes,
in fact, I need to use the command because Teldrin's a wonky follower, so just everyone follow, please. Did that work? I don't want to abandon Teldrin here. He doesn't seem so convinced. Oh, no, he's coming. Okay, I was like, I swear to God, if I have any more technological issues, I will lose it. What am I doing now? I don't know. I just want to leave. Alright, so we could fast travel out of here. What am I supposed to do next? It's been way too long for this. Don't do this to me. I guess we're just going back to the fort and hoping something happens. Maybe the Moth Priest has figured something out? I don't know. It's been a long ass time since I've played Dawnguard. At least since I've apparently gotten this far in it. Now every time I can see, like, in the loading screens when Skyrim's not responding, and now it's been doing it for an awkward amount of time. Okay, we're still good though. We're still good. Jeez, it is dark and spooky in here. Hello? I have the mod that fixes up Fort Dawnguard over time. But that entryway is still kind of rough. Ah, there. Okay. God, I feel like I'm just forgetting something. He's not even being helpful. That's the only quest I have. I guess I should look what I actually need to do at the moment. Okay, I see where the problem is. I've already done discerning the transmutane. Where the hell? Where's my Elder Scroll? I have 2 of them? Why? Oh no, it's bugging out. I can drop one. Oh, no, come back! Okay, what if I ran into sassing me, pick it up. Oh, she bugged. She really bugged. Okay, I found a set stage command. I'm hoping that'll fix this stupid bug. I thought that it was weird that I just left and then it gave me no quest to do anything. There we go.
That's the last scroll. Come on.
Now it understands. The quest progressed. Why do I have 2 of them? I still don't know, but now we're supposed to talk to you.
I trust your journey was successful?
Sure. I have brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Why? What's happened? Brilliant question.
It's my
as
fault.
If...
In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
That covering on your eyes. Are you...
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help you?
No. It will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Girl, get out of here. We're having a serious moment. Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Auriel's bow?
What do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Great. Don't worry about that. Just tell
Scattered
me.
across Tamrielle are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim, in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the Glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. You know, how is a moth related to the Elder Scrolls? I want to know. I'm a huge fan of moths.
Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now.
Okay, yeah, no mere coincidence.
The voice of the Ancestor moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Okay, moths barely make a sound, let alone speak.
Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher. If you listen closely when you find the Glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling.
That's so cute.
It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls.
Sure. How does that help the moth priest?
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest,
that
they
makes
can
sense.
utilize the conduit and share the moths. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
That's great. Well, how do I even stand a chance?
This far, and you've found several Elder
I am
Scrolls.
quite powerful.
Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it.
Sure.
Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus.
Thank
Only
you.
one way to find out.
Sorry for interrupting you so much. But once again, I want to do something. I want to accomplish something in this episode. I've missed Skyrim. I want to play it. Beautiful. Okay, so we are going over towards Falkreath. I think we'll stop by Lakeview Manor, and I'm sure we'll get assaulted by a dragon, because that happens every other time you show up here. But just see if I need to empty out my inventory, because I know I'm really bad about remembering to do that. Why is it always gotta freeze up in windowed mode whenever it's loading? It frightens me. Oh, it seems peaceful? Are there bandits in my house, perhaps? I don't believe that it's just calm. Squat! Oh, it pleases me to see you again, too. I forgot I had to leave you here. I've missed him. Oh, and Lucian, I forgot about you, except I was just telling my friend about you the other day and how cool you are, even though I haven't gotten to play with you very much. Okay, I'm gonna sort out my inventory, if I even need to. It looks like I do. Okay, still not great, but better than it was. So let's, you know, we'll sleep, we'll wait for it to be the day, and then we'll head out. We'll let Gonair have that. Though I think he's been resting long enough, to be honest. Okay, let's head out.
Sarah?
Oh, yep, there's the problem. Hi, I knew there would be one. How long had you been there? What lightning spell are we even on to? I'm gonna assume it's the one that I still have favorited. I hope I was at least that organized. Yes, probably. Hey, could you leave? Please don't launch my followers. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god, all of my followers being in combat makes it lag a little bit. I forgot. Sorry. We're gonna just steal your toe. Why do you have Sithis' razor? That just looks like a butter knife. Ooh, drugs. Knew that was bound to happen. Bjorn just hid in a shrub the whole time. Good for him. So I know back whenever I was actually being a better YouTuber than I have been and was uploading
I'll
somewhat.
send you to oblivion.
Guys, it is a mud crab. Holy shit. Teldrin, what happened to you? Bjorn, what did you do to him? That other mud crab is running. That is so sad. It is actually running. Look what you guys did. And there's a man waiting for me there too. Come on, I want a story tell. I have been talking about how I was playing Gonair in Dungeons & Dragons and really enjoying it. And that campaign has been going on now for 3 years. And it's about to come to an end, and I'm so... It's like, I'm excited for the next one, but I'm so sad because I've had so much fun with this one, and I love being Gonair, even though he's an asshole, so, like, I feel bad being, like, sassy to my friends. And his story is obviously a good bit different in Dungeons and Dragons, and to be honest, I've been kinda, like, I have kind of the next generation of Ebonhearts in the process at the moment, and I'm just gonna let them handle that bandit. I'm just going on a stroll. But now I've been like basing them more so off of Ryder's D&D world, and then trying to work them into like the Elder Scrolls and World of Warcraft. So it's like very opposite to how I've always done it, because they've always started as like Elder Scrolls characters. But I think I've at least gotten stuff pretty well figured out how to work them in, and I'm excited to tell you more about them someday. Obviously one of them is Rindris, which is who I'm playing in my World of Warcraft series, which I'm thinking I'm still going to be streaming that series until Dragonflight comes out. Well, I'll still be streaming. I want to stream the older content. Can I Skyrim my way up this hill? Why can't I jump? Hello? Pressing all the wrong buttons on the way. We'll go over here. This actually looks like a path. But once the new World of Warcraft expansion comes out, I'm thinking about recording that and then continue streaming the older content just to get through it all. I know I wanted to do that with ESO when I still played ESO, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't played it in years, and I don't really feel like going back to it. Maybe that'll change someday, but I'm just... As of now, the ESO series is just kinda over, but it might not be permanent. We'll see. It's kinda getting replaced with World of Warcraft. I'm sorry. I just think it's more fun to play. And a little variety on the channel never hurts. Like, I still want to bring back Fable, I swear. We'll have a little bit of variety, but mostly Elder Scrolls. Especially, they've added Arena and Daggerfall to Steam, and I still have Redguard and
Not very
Battlespire.
impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Serana is shit-talking. But I still want to play Daggerfall Unity. I'm hoping to play Skyrim together with Ryder and one of our friends soon, and hopefully recording that. It's like I have a lot I'd still like to do, so... I know I was thinking about just starting to stream all of my like gameplay stuff, but I don't think I'd be happy doing that. I keep accidentally pressing buttons. I got a new controller. It's beautiful, but it's a lot more sensitive than my old one, but I'd still like to stream. I just think I'm gonna kind of stream like older content, maybe some other things, which... Why? Okay, well you're still being an asshole, alright. But look at this place.
No one's
We'll keep talking about future plans later. We need to focus on the game now.
Place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
As I said, I'm a huge fan of moths, so I absolutely love this place. I'm always so happy to be here. Like, look at these little stones. Oh, I need a picture, because that is beautiful. And we always need a thumbnail picture, of course. So, here we go. We have the carving knife, so...
Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot of work to do in that regard. Oh my god, first person mode. I feel like I'm bonking my head on it.
The moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Me too. I would love to attract moths. Fun fact, if you ever have a moth in your house, just go get a flower and hold it in front of them. It always works for me. Please don't kill them. Please try to save them for me. Even if you're scared of moths, I know a lot of people are, but they're lovely little guys. And I always try to save them whenever they get in for my cats, as soon as possible. But look at this. Oh, it's majestic. Ah, I love them. Oh, it's kind of making me sad too, because Rindris, my World of Warcraft character, is actually Gonair's son in a way, kind of more so Spawn. And he's very moth themed, so it's like, wow. A parallel. Not sure how moth themed he'll be in the Elder Scrolls, because he's kind of a Dremora. But you know, the dude can still like moths. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry that I'm talking about Rindris. Obviously, I'm still really vibing with World of Warcraft. It's like, also my love of Gonair has kind of like fueled that a good bit, because it's fun to kind of continue his story in that way. And his story has definitely been changing a good bit too since playing him in D&D. So someday we'll have to talk about some of those changes, but I think
that might have been what we were waiting for.
I think for the most part, oh my god, I want to see how majestic I am. Hold on. Oh yeah, the lighting is terrifying, actually. What can you do? But look at those cute little moths. Ah, much better just in this view. Okay. To the light we go. Help me, moths. Help me see. Alright, so I think he said we read the blood one first, right? Let's try it. I hope that's right. That's probably fine. Yep, getting a lot of knowledge out of this. Okay. Lots of cracks. Kind of spooky. A map. I see. Okay, thanks. Alright, thanks for coughing on me, Adamo. Serana.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Oh, that's concerning. That felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Auriel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Alright, that was a lot. I always love that quest. So let's head on out. And as we're traveling, I know I talked about this in the past, but Dawnguard is the last thing that Gonare canonically does in Skyrim. We're being attacked, I forgot. Hi! Oh! Why y'all got a lizard? Woo! I fell over. Did I die? No, I think... Yes, I died. Wait a minute. How did I... What? How did I die? Oh, I gotta do that whole thing again. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well... How did that kill me? I'm so confused. Man, wouldn't that be an end to the tale? I was just talking about how, it's the last thing Gonare does. That part's not canon. He does not die in here. Will I even ever let him die? Who knows? Okay, we are going to chain lightning them this time, and, hope that works out a little bit better for us. That was kind of rude. Like, I know this Gonare is, under-leveled than he usually is, but come on. God, there's a lot of them. Man. Woo! A lot is happening. Oh, don't run away.
That's all you've got?
Okay, that went a little bit better this time. But yeah, as I was saying, this is like the last thing Gonare does. And I'm still kind of wanting to try out the Rebuilding Helgen mod on this save account. But after that, I'm not sure if I'll just take, like, Bjorn, let all my other followers retire, and then kind of go do the rest of the stuff as a non-canon sort of thing, or if I'll play as Rhiannon instead, because she's technically the one that actually does the companions and the Civil War. But I really like the save file, and, like, we've had it for so long that I kind of want to just continue on here, and I'm just really attached to Gonare. So I'm kind of leaning more towards just having him and Bjorn. Like, maybe we'll have Rhiannon along, too. But kind of, you know, go on those adventures and do a bunch of side quests. Because some of the side quests they probably would canonically do, because after everything with Dawnguard, they still do travel around together a good bit. But I am very high up. Hello? Should I fast travel a little? Probably. I'm thinking about someday, I've always talked about doing an immersive playthrough. And I was kind of thinking about streaming it too. And I still might. Let's wait. I know, my poor vampires. I'm gonna wait until it's day just so it's a little bit nicer and we can see and all that. Because we're not vampires. So I also kind of think it would be fun to record because you guys wouldn't have to see every little bit of me like walking around and whatnot. Though that would be kind of a good time to talk with chat and everything in a stream. So I could record it kind of like how I record these. Just try to play a little bit more immersively and in the process, retell Gonare's story now that it has changed a good bit. Or I might even record it without webcam for the days where I'm feeling really lazy and don't want to be perceived, which is often. I can just kind of hang out, play some chill Skyrim, and I feel like that might add a little bit to the immersion, not having me like in the corner. I don't know. Definitely let me know what you guys think, what version of a Skyrim immersive playthrough you would like to see. Because I'm a little bit torn, so I think we need to hop across this river and avoid that very loud, angry bear. But I don't want Skyrim to just not be on my channel once I beat it for the first time. And especially, like, I've been doing this series for years, like 5 years, which is worrisome. And so it'll probably still be going on for a good bit if I'm gonna do like the Restoring Helgen and then like Companions, Civil War, you know, all that. So we still definitely have things to do, they're just not gonna be canon, and then it'll give me time to like refine Gunair's story even more, and then just tell it all over again. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but definitely let me know what you would like to see. Let's get out Candlelight. Once again, I know you guys are just like, well, just like mess with your EMB settings quite often, but for one, I kind of like that my games are a little bit darker just because my eyes are super sensitive. Like, my eye doctor was telling me about it, that mine are particularly sensitive to light, but I think having to use things like candlelight and torches at night and in caves just once again adds to the immersion. So now, you know something? I think I'm supposed to jump here. I hope you guys will follow. Please do. I'm jumping. Woo, that's fast. Okay, we are in a little water slide, apparently. Oh, spiders! That's hellish. Oh no, let's just keep going. We don't want to deal with that. I got caught on rocks. That would hurt to slam into. Oh god, hi. The spiders did indeed follow. Did all my friends? Not so sure. Serana at least did.
This is your final hour.
And Teldrin. Okay, well, you know, oh, Rhiannon's here too. Okay, yeah, everyone made it. I forget, I think whenever I draw my sword, they at least catch up, so that probably helped. Oh my god, they are so explosive. You see, like, I love having everyone with me, but it does make the game freak out a little bit when all those people are fighting. That's why I'm kind of thinking, like, once we continue on, it might just be Gunair and Bjorn. Because, you know, that makes sense anyway. Ooh, look at it down here. Beautiful and dark. Perfect. Something's... Oh, hello. Yes, it's you. Do none of y'all notice that? Oh, he was just peeking out of a little hole. He said, never mind. They're just like, look how horrifying this is. This is how a cave should look. That's the question. Do they have any convenient notes about what happened to them? Wow, who could have guessed? Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it'll be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to creatures, or to such creatures, and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I'm now cornered, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it's a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Okay, so yeah, they were stupid. Good for them. I don't know about y'all, but I think living next to a bunch of trolls is probably the last place I would want to be. But, you know, maybe that's just me. That's a trap. Okay, one of my friends is probably gonna set that off, so we're just gonna activate it. And, apparently, yeah, stand the perfect amount back from it all. Wasn't exactly sure what would happen there, but I don't trust any of my little idiots behind me. I don't think they're supposed to activate stuff, but I feel like they do anyway, so. Serana stubbed her toe a little bit, but beyond that, we're all fine, so it worked out. That looks weird. Why is there grass? What? That looks like floating grass, right? That is floating grass. Okay, well, one of my mods is being interesting. We're gonna ignore that. And hope, yes, that it clears out over here where something actually important is gonna happen. So, hello?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
That always sounds kind of sketchy, but you are very bright. You're
I am
hard to
Knight
look at.
Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
That's actual point of view. You see my thighs in the sunlight. Bright summer's day. It's blinding. This cave is a temple to Auriel.
Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
Snow elves? You're a Falmer?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers.
That's fair.
Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you
I need you to kill Archcurate
Also, how did you know?
My brother.
I mean, I guess why, like, us showing up with a purpose. Maybe he knows that's the only thing really of interest, but... Kill your brother. Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Spooky. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
I see. Way shrine?
Yes. Let me show you.
Sure. Alright. Maybe not. He'll think about it. Oh no. I need to get my followers away from him. They're gonna interrupt him and it's gonna be hellish. Serana? Where the hell are you going? I guess she just wanted to watch. Okay.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
Wow.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous.
Indeed.
How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and play Mario's bow.
I know.
Feel a
how
little
it
too
sounds,
sassy there, but
if
you
there was
know.
another way, I'd have done it long ago.
Fair.
The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
Alright. How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover.
I see.
But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So, I need to fill this at each way shrine?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
I don't guess
Questions?
I have
I expected
any.
as
Well,
much.
probably a good bit, but
Over.
I think before we step into this spooky, amazing portal, because I also love this part of Dawnguard. Like, Dawnguard has a rough beginning, but oh my god, some of the zones that you go in, so good. I think that is actually where we are going to leave it. Serana wanted to be in the outro. Oh. Or not. But I did really miss you guys, and I'm happy to be back. I bought this whole ass planner to try and be consistent again because I really do miss it. I'm gonna try my best. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like. Maybe consider supporting my Ko-fi or Patreon if you want to help out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.